Hey everyone, this is Bobo from the Mars server. I'm here to do a video on the new addition to Mabinogi, and it is called the Mafia social game or minigame or something like that. Basically, to do this minigame, just open a party like you normally would, and you'll see there's a new tab called the minigame. You basically get some people to join, and then once you have enough people, you can start the minigame. Yes, you will have to have at least 6 people in your party, so it is a social game, guys. It is not a solo game. In this game, pretty much only 1 out of 2 teams can win, either the Mafia or the Citizens. Now, even though there's only 2 teams, there are 6 roles that you can be in this game. The obvious role is the Citizen role, or the Mafia role. You can also be the doctor, the psychic, the prankster, or the cop. Most people label the citizen role as the most boring role because there's not really anything you can do as a citizen besides convince other people that you are not the Mafia. Now, this doesn't mean you should go on blabbing around that you are the citizen, because that'll make you an easy target for the Mafia team. And the reason why behind that is because the Mafia team actually already knows who the other Mafia team members are, but the Citizen team actually does not know who the other citizens are. If you are on the Mafia team, your goal is to basically execute everyone there except your own team members. Now, in order to do that, you just go along with everyone else, and everyone has to vote off one person to kill off before it turns nighttime. When it becomes nighttime, that's the time when the Mafia team can actually kill off another person. When this time comes, the Mafia team will have to work together in their own little Mafia chat and vote off who they want to kill. Now, this chat only works at nighttime, so there's no point in trying to, conspire with your other teammates during the daytime. So it's very important to get your message across at night before you vote, and then once you vote, you won't be able to use the chat again until the next nighttime. Now, if you have the doctor role, you actually can use a special ability that will let you protect a single person in the party at nighttime. So that means if you had picked the same person that the Mafia team had picked, then nobody will die that night. Also, keep in mind, as the doctor role, you can protect yourself. It doesn't have to be another member. However, if you constantly just keep protecting yourself, then there's a very high chance that the Citizen team will lose, and also let the Mafia team know that you are the doctor. Now, if you're the psychic role, you basically have the ability to see the role of somebody who is already dead. Now, that's actually kind of useful because it cancels out who is a certain role and who isn't that's currently alive. If you are the cop role, you're basically the opposite of a psychic role. You have the ability to see the role of somebody in the party that's currently alive. The cop role is super important because if you are a cop, you already know who can be a Mafia member and already know who to vote for. It's just a matter of convincing other people that you want to vote for this person, but not letting other people know that you are the cop, otherwise the Mafia will target you. Last but not least is the prankster role. The prankster role is actually kind of fun, but it doesn't really serve any purpose. Basically, it allows you to change the clothing of a single person every night, just for the heck of it, just for fun, but it can be used in a way that can be helpful. Like, for example, you can say to people, yo, I'm the prankster, I'm not a Mafia member, don't vote me off. And you can prove it by saying, next round I'm going to change so-and-so's hair or outfit or whatever. And then they will believe you enough that you are not the Mafia member. However, you still can be a target to the Mafia just for the heck of it. Now, at the start of the game, you pretty much just vote off who you want to kill off that first round. I know it sounds horrible, but somebody's gotta die. Now, if you get the most amount of votes and a lot of people agree to kill you, then you actually will die. But if you get the most amount of votes and a lot of people actually disagree to kill you, then you actually will survive that first round. And then you guys will have to pretty much vote again, but that second vote will guarantee a kill with no mercy. If you end up dying, you pretty much turn into a skeleton and hang out with the rest of the spectators. That doesn't mean you're really out of the game, because you can technically still help out the people who are still alive. In this situation, people are just trying to spell out letters with other players that are dead to convince, hey, vote for that person to die. So that's something that you can do as a quote-unquote dead person. If you get picked with the most amount of votes, you get a message that pops up to put in your last words before you die. Now, this can be helpful if you want to convince others that you are still not the Mafia member, or if you just want to put in something silly and funny. If you are not in the game, but you want to observe a game that's actually going on, you will see a little Mafia, thing on the floor outside in the game. Just click on it and join to spectate. From there, you'll be able to enter the game and spectate the game and transform as a little animal thingy. Can't really choose your animal though, but it's just for fun, of course. Finally, the game pretty much ends when there are either no more Mafia members, or the number of the remaining citizens are the same or less than the number of Mafias. There really isn't any rewards that you can get from this minigame, but there is a title to those who win in a Mafia team. At the end of the game, you will also see who each member's role was, just for the heck of it. Overall, if you guys want to know my thoughts on the minigame, I think it is extremely fun. I spent hours playing this game with random people I didn't know, and by the end of the game, I just started making a lot of new friends. So this game is actually definitely what it says it is. It is a social game and Mabi within a social game. So if you guys want to make new friends, you guys want to play something, a little game in Mabi itself, then this is the mini game you want to play, because it's not for levels and it's not for gold. It's just strictly for socializing. Thanks you guys for watching my video. Hopefully it was helpful for you guys. If I left anything out, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. And like always guys, please stay awesome. Let's start this. Ah, cool. Oh, snaps. What is this? My roll. My roll! Don't look at my roll if you guys are on the stream. Don't look at my roll. So okay. This is the vote log, apparently. Who might you think is the Mafia? Do I get a chair? You guys all sit down. What the heck? I need a chair. I have no chair. Oh yeah. Some people have chairs. Alright, so everyone has to click ready to vote in order to vote. Okay, I am ready to vote. come I can't open this book? Alright. This person's great. They think Killer is the Mafia because of his name. Okay, who am I gonna vote for? Oh jeez. Oh shoot. I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna say I'm sorry, Jong. You look suspicious with your black robe and crest. I'm gonna cast my vote. Oh my god, he had the most votes. I'm so sorry. It was not a racist thing. I'm sorry, Joan. Your black crest gave it away. It's anti-Zep. He's dead! He was... Oh wait, no, he was a Mafia guy, I guess. Was he? He's a little ghost! Okay, that's what it is. That's what it was. That was super easy. I'm sorry, little guy.